everyone, today is November 4th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. So first of all, I really hope that everyone had a really good weekend. Here in the United States, we do daylight savings time, and we actually had an extra hour. And guys, I didn't know what to do with my extra hour. I had so much, ideas to, actually do multiple things, and I don't know about you guys, but I want to do everything. And I couldn't do it all, but it was really good because I think my sleep is a little bit better now. So I'm so thankful to have an extra hour of sleep or rest or whatever the case may be. And I was super creative this weekend, guys. Okay, so one of the things that I did was I cleaned up the website a little bit, and I put a section to include some jewelry pieces that you guys might be interested in. And so the first jewelry piece, okay, that I will be offering are malas, okay, and malas are prayer beads that you use for praying. So you can chant your mantras with these malas. And it's really good for your daily practice, to kind of like ground yourself and center yourself. And anytime that you wish to do a prayer, okay, so I'll be putting these pieces on the website throughout the week. I do have a few pieces online, and to kind of show you just kind of like, what they look like. This is the small wrist mala. It has amethyst, okay, and this particular one is made with glass beads. Okay, and so some of these are really small, like you could put them in your hand. They're really small, they're not big. So this is really good, like if you want something cute to put in your purse, or if you're fidgety and you just need to just, kind of do a little bit of prayer, you can definitely choose to do this. Okay, and also I have this piece right here, okay, and guys, these are one-of-a-kind pieces. Once it gets sold, I won't recreate them, okay, so it's a one-of-a-kind piece, so I hope you really enjoy them. This one is made out of some precious stones like jade and jasper, and I forget, it's like different stones for healing. And this one is just a pearl mala. This is a traditional sized mala, okay, you can actually wear it. But if you're not in the business of wearing it, you can wrap it around your wrist, okay, and you can choose to wear it like this, okay, so it's entirely up to you. I do have a men's necklace, okay, that is pretty popular, guys. I've made 5 of the men's hematite arrowhead necklace, and I only have 1 left, okay, so this will be the 5th one. So if you're interested in gifting, your masculine a necklace, it has really good healing properties. It removes toxins or negativity from your chakra, okay, namely from the root chakra. And I put a little back history on what hematite uses are, and from all the guys that had received this necklace, they absolutely love it. It's like one of the best men's accessories I've ever made. And so, like I said, I only have one left, and if you're interested in purchasing it, you can definitely, purchase it, but it'll be on back order once the one necklace I have available is sold. So I just have to wait, for the parts and stuff, so I can create this necklace, because I don't make very many of them, guys, okay? Also, I've actually created this particular necklace over the weekend. I just like making jewelry, guys, okay? And a part of the proceeds will actually be going to my Dharma Center, which is KTD, Karma Triana Dharma Chakra, in Woodstock, New York. And so, if you purchase, any jewelry, from me, just know that I'll be making donations to my Dharma lineage. So, I just feel good making these pieces because I make them with love, okay? And I will Reiki charge them and bless them before I ship them out. So it'll have a little piece of my energy, because I did put my energy in creating those individual pieces, and so it'll be a piece of me, with you. Okay, so moving on, let me go ahead and get started with today's reading. So let me go ahead and see what is the general overall energy of the Divine Masculine Collective, and what is the general overall energy of the Divine Feminine Collective. What is the general overall energy, please, Spirit? And guys, I have been working on my tarot cards. I wanted to push it out by November, or at the end of it, maybe in December, but I think I have to push it back. I'm not sure. It depends on the flow. I definitely don't want to just rush my design, so I would have it by a certain date. It's just like the twin flame journey, right? Wanting to rush, hurry up, and get it all done and over with, but it's a process. It takes time. And so I'm going to be revamping some of my designs, because as I create each card, I want to see what the flow looks like. Okay, I think about everything when it comes to tarot. It's not just like putting stuff together just so that it looks pretty. It has to have meaning to it for me. Especially when you put the cards next to each other, it has to flow. So I'm going to take my time into really thinking about that aspect. Okay, so guys, I'm very judgmental of my own work and somewhat analytical, so we'll see. All right. Divine Masculines, we have here the thinking woman, but it came up in reverse. And so what I'm feeling is that this Divine Masculine is really thinking about their Divine Feminine, that possibly they have maybe kind of stepped away from the connection, not really thinking about the masculine. The masculine is thinking that the feminine is thinking about other pursuits or other putting their energy elsewhere, from what I can feel. So I would like to read from the book and see what this says. Female of wisdom or understanding. This card reverse could represent a difficult time in your own personal growth. You may be feeling confused about your personal purpose or disconnected from your heart's true path. Look within and open up to your own inner guidance. Trust your intuition about what you need to learn in order to move on. The thinking woman reverse could also indicate a woman who is misleading you or giving you misinformation of some sort. Be aware and set boundaries. Remember, your own spirits is always your best guide. Wow. You know, I really feel like this masculine is going through a difficult time with their ascension or their growth, you know, their personal spiritual growth, from what I can feel. And they really need to look deep within their heart, okay? And just use their intuition, use their inner guidance from what I can feel, so they can move on, you know, from whatever circumstance that they're currently in. And I really feel like there could be a feminine, okay, or female that is in their life that is really misleading them or throwing them off their spiritual track or journey, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting. So, wow. Feminines, adjacent possibilities, okay? So I really feel like feminines, you know, you have options. You have options, you know that the path is towards your masculine, but, you know, I really feel like your masculine is taking the time to heal, you know, taking the time to really open up to their spirituality. And in the process, you know, you're looking at, well, I've seen that my masculine was the path to kind of choose and go towards, but, you know, there's, you know, X, Y, and Z that is here right now, you know. Should I entertain myself with those adjacent possibilities, okay? And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be like a situation. Like you could, you know, look at, you know, putting your energy or focus on creative projects, your business, you know, maybe friends, you know, things of that nature from what I can see. So I would like to read from the book and see what this says. Many unconsidered options. Oh, feminine. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you an option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, this indicates confusion and vacillation, which about which course to take. The adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to take decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could also indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take a new and different action now. So this is exactly like what I had said. You know, feminines, I really feel like you have choices. You have options. If your masculine isn't here in the here and now, okay, and there are opportunities that is calling you to change your focus or direction, I really feel like Spirit is I think that's the maintenance guy downstairs. They're revamping. I don't know whoever my neighbors were downstairs, but they must have tore that place up. But anyways, God, that threw me off. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it sounds weird. Okay, so let me go ahead and see. What is the underlying energy when it comes to this divine masculine? And what is the underlying energy when it comes to this divine feminine? What is the underlying energy here, please, Spirit? Hold your vision wants to come out. Let's see. Divine masculines, work through your fears, new moon and Scorpio. So, you know, we went through a passing of the new moon, okay, in Scorpio. And I really feel like this masculine, okay, is really working on, you know, their thoughts, okay, their feelings, and whatever that is difficult, okay, they're working through their fears right now. So like this is a continuation of the energies that I was channeling from last week, where masculines were really healing themselves. I really feel like this masculine is really, you know, like thinking a little bit deeply about like their spirituality, okay, and not really listening to people that are surrounding them. Because honestly, guys, I really feel like whoever your masculine is surrounded with, especially if it's a female, I really feel, hold on one second, I really feel like this masculine is being steered in a different direction because of that influence, okay? It's a feminine energy that is surrounding your masculine that is affecting their decision making, okay? That is why the thinking woman is here in reverse. They're not really thinking for themselves. They're really listening to whatever feminine energy that is around them, okay? That is what I'm seeing. So they really need to detach and work on their fear, okay? Stop listening to what other people are saying. Really go within and use your inner guidance, okay, divine masculines? That is what I'm seeing. And feminines, a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. Both of these energies are very watery in nature, very emotional, and I feel that feminines, when it comes to whatever adjacent possibilities that you be coming through, I feel like you're going to reach a resolution, okay? You're going to finally make a decision, you know, as to what you should do, okay? So I'm very curious. Let's see. I would like to check in and see what is the current overall energy of this masculine towards their feminine. How are they currently thinking about their divine other? How are they feeling? What is it that they want to do in connection towards their divine feminine? What are the actions is this masculine going to take? What is the challenge for this masculine? Queen of Cups. And what is the outcome? We have a 9 of Swords, okay? This masculine is really stressed out. They haven't been sleeping. They've been thinking a lot about their feminine, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting. And guys, you know, like I had an extra hour of sleep over the weekend. It felt great. I don't know, an hour does a world of good for me. But for this masculine, I feel like they haven't been really sleeping, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And it's about work, okay? They're really thinking about working on the connection, you know, either with themselves and also towards their feminine, okay? Because that's what I'm feeling. And I see that, you know, they're watching you, feminines. You know, they're trying to check up on you and see what you're up to from what I can feel. And yeah, they're really guarded. They're really guarded. I really feel like this masculine is trying to really work on their fear when it comes to their feminine. I feel like, there's other people that is in the ear of this masculine, and they really need to take a time out. They really need to take a break. They really need to be by themselves, okay? Instead of being surrounded by people, or listening to guidance, from people who aren't even on this twin flame journey or this spiritual connection, they could be misled, okay? And I really feel like this masculine is being called to really work on their intuition, their inner guidance, to really, figure out how can they release themselves from being so defensive and, getting out of being so anxious and worried, from what I can feel. And they now see the light to the situation. Okay, like more than anything, they know that their feminine offers them joy, peace, happiness, strength, vitality, whatever case may be. This masculine really feels good when they really think about their feminine. It's just like, how can they make their wrongs right? Okay, they need to really work on their fear, and they see this. They see that, it's all an illusion, okay? Their fear is an illusion. They can break free, okay, and not be so stuck or trapped. They see, that they can change, okay? This change comes from within, okay? That is the feeling I'm getting. And I really feel like this masculine, once they have their aha moment, they're gonna come in and communicate to their feminine quickly. Okay, and yeah, they're gonna really speak their truth, and be very clear. Okay, this is clear communication from what I can feel coming from this masculine, and a very mature conversations, about, how they've been feeling. Like, they kept themselves stuck because they were fearful of what this feminine might be thinking about this masculine, okay? Because here we have this masculine all in their head, okay? Like, they're not able to sleep or rest because of whatever communication, that you guys, may or may not have had, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting. And yeah, they want to speak their truth. They want to come in with their clarity because, they want to really reveal some deep hidden secrets. And I feel that this masculine is really using their intuition, trying to balance themselves out, to come forth and be honest and be truthful. Because honestly, I really feel like this feminine can see, through this masculine, and this masculine can now see themselves, okay, through like the honesty and the truth, that this feminine has either communicated with this masculine in the past. This masculine now is wanting to communicate very clearly, okay, maybe some of the deep, dark, hidden secrets or fears that they've had towards this feminine, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting. And they want to either talk about either the third party situations, or perhaps come together and celebrate with you, or perhaps, over the weekend you have celebrated with your masculine, okay? Maybe you have spent some time with your masculine and really communicate your truths with each other, from what I can see, and it could be about this masculine coming in quickly, okay? About, maybe the way that they have embodied in the past, about third-party situations, from what I can feel. But also, I really feel like this masculine really wants to reconnect with their feminine, very quickly also, okay? It can go both ways. And finally, we have here Temperance. This masculine now is practicing patience. They're no longer trying to be quick about the situation, okay? They're really tempering their emotions. They're working through their fear. And I feel like, they're working on their spiritual guidance, their inner guidance, okay, to really balance themselves with a connection with their feminine. Okay, guys, that is what I'm feeling. So how is this masculine currently thinking about their feminine? We have death, okay? You know, it's really ironic. I have here work through your fears, which is the scorpionic energy. And also this death card, which is Scorpio energy. And how they're thinking is that this masculine knows that they have to change and transform and leave, you know, the situation or energies in the past behind so they can have a new energy, because they see that, you know, there's a lot of things that have failed in their life that didn't work, you know, in their past, and they're ready to face, I guess their spiritual awakening, about what is, like, how are they going to commit themselves? What is it that they want to commit themselves? Is it to an idea, that they had, like an illusion that they had in their mind about, what they should be committed to? Or is it something more? Is it towards a spiritual connection? Okay. Or is it through, a 3D connection where they felt obligated to be in? I feel like this masculine, okay, is really thinking about that. They're having sleepless nights, okay? And I really feel like there's a karmic feminine energy in your masculine's life that is throwing your masculine off, okay, guys? That is what I'm seeing. And how are they feeling towards their feminine? We have the Chariot. I really see that this masculine really wants to move forward. Okay, I feel like it's all about balance. It's all about healing and then moving forward, using their intuition about like this transformation that this masculine, energy is going through. When it comes to their divine feminine, this masculine feels like it's time to move things forward, okay, and really do it. They need to really work on their fear and really use their intuition. And what is it that they want to do? They want to offer you an apology, okay, feminines? This masculine knows that it is time to be vulnerable, okay? There might come off as a little, like, small offer of an apology, okay? Like a simple, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, it's actually pretty big, because some divine masculines, they won't even, admit that they were wrong, okay? It takes, a really, I guess, mature masculine to admit their wrongdoings, okay, and own up to, that's happened in the past. This particular person would have really, matured enough to own up to their past actions, okay? But this masculine is coming in small, okay? They're coming in as a page, someone who's a little inexperienced in offering apologies, from what I can feel. But that's what I'm seeing. That is what they really want to do. So what are the actions that they are going to take towards their feminine? The Wheel, okay? This is big. This masculine is wanting to turn this wheel and end any kind of karmic situations that is blocking the connection between this masculine and this feminine, from what I can feel. I feel like, they want to offer you so much, but what I'm seeing is that the actions that this masculine is going to take is so much more. And this is really beautiful. They know that this small apology isn't enough. They really have to put in the work and the effort to end their past so they can have like a fresh new beginning with their feminine. I feel like they have gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and they want to go forward and move forward towards their destiny, hence working through their fear, okay, like going deep within about, like, what is their future, okay? Because I feel like this masculine really feels this strong connection or the sense of destiny and good luck and good fortune towards their feminine, okay? And I really feel like, guys, we have 3 major arcana out of 4 cards. That is major, okay? That means that this masculine is really going to be working through their fear, okay, not really paying attention to this karmic that is in their physical life, that is, feeding them information, throwing your masculine off. I feel like your masculine here's this karmic, okay, but I feel like this masculine can think for themselves, okay? They're really stressed out about like information that's coming towards them, actions, that have or have not been taken place for this divine masculine. And they're really thinking about it, okay? They're really working on it. That's what I'm seeing. So what is the challenge for this divine masculine towards their feminine? We have here the Queen of Swords. The challenge, okay, is approaching their feminine and telling them the truth. They really have to work through their fear, okay? They know it's like a do or die situation, right? Like, damned if I will and damned if I don't, That's the feeling that I'm getting. The challenge is that this masculine really needs to be honest and truthful towards this feminine about the karmic energy, okay, that has been holding them back or keeping them stuck. And I really feel like they're still in this energy, but they're not really listening to this karmic, because I feel like this masculine is actively working through their fear. And they can't sleep, guys, okay? They're working on the situation. They're making observations towards their feminine. They feel like they're stuck, they're really guarded, they're wounded. They've been through so much karma. They don't know if they can, go the extra step, to get out of this energy. But this masculine does see the light, okay, feminines. They're going to work through their fear. They now have that energy to do so. And I see here that this masculine's going to come in and communicate to you, okay? Like I see it here with the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, okay, and the Ace. They're coming in with their Ace, okay, and that is the challenge, is to bring all of their swords with them so they can speak their truth and be clear, okay, not really feeding this feminine any kind of bullshit, and be honest, okay. That is the challenge for this masculine. So what can we expect for this masculine in the near future? We have strength, exactly. This masculine, okay, is going to find the strength to work through their fear and come to this feminine with their truth and end the karma, okay, this karmic cycle. That is so beautiful, guys. Like, I kid you not. I like that energy. So, let's move on to the divine feminines, okay? Divine feminines, what is your current overall energy towards your divine masculine? How are you currently thinking about your divine other? How are you feeling? What is it that you want to do in the connection? What are the actions you're wanting to take? What is the challenge for this feminine? And what is the outcome? Feminines, you have strength as the overall energy, okay? And here, this masculine, okay, has like the Nine of Swords, okay? They're anxious, they're stressed out, they can't sleep, okay? They're not feeling good. And feminine, you're like this strength, okay? And this is the outcome of this masculine, okay? And I really feel like, you guys are twins, okay? You guys are mirroring each other, from what I can feel. But feminines, I feel like you're trying to find the strength to really hang on to this connection, because you really feel them energetically, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And here we have Ace of Wands, okay? You want a passionate new beginning, but with this new beginning, you want change. You want a changed divine masculine, an evolved masculine, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And, I really feel like even though you have adjacent possibilities, okay, you know, I feel like, you know, you've come to the conclusion that you're really going to be working more on yourself, okay? Not really choosing like another connection, just really working on yourself, because energetically you feel like your divine masculine is coming to reconcile with you. That is the strong feeling that I'm getting. So if you guys, you know, have been in communication, I really feel like, you know, this is going on real time. And feminine, you know, you're just hanging in there, you know, trying to find the light in a situation between you and your masculine so that you can have like this new beginning. And here we have the Four of Cups, you know, but I really feel like feminines, you know, even though that you're dissatisfied with the third party situation, you're taking that one cup from the ethers and bringing it down to the 3D, okay? And you want to pour your emotions out towards your masculine. You have so much love and compassion for your divine counterpart, from what I can feel, okay? And you know, slowly, okay, you're willing to kind of give this another shot. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, you have, I feel, other people, other situations that you could focus your time and attention to, but I feel like you're choosing yourself, and you're still choosing the connection with your masculine, but you know, it's on a very small level, okay, until you see, you know, some change, okay, and your masculine working through their fear to really communicate to you clearly. You're going to be working on yourself, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting here. Oh yeah, because here we have the Nine of Swords. So again, you guys are mirroring each other. You know, you are fighting, you know, the demons in your head, okay? What I'm feeling is that with this, you know, Nine of Swords is very different than this one. This masculine, you know, is laying in bed, can't sleep, they're stressed out. This feminine is like taking matters into their own hands. They're like, oh no, not today. You know, I'm going to fight this off. You know, you are not going to be in my mind because I'm really working on myself, okay? And yes, I see you, little demon, okay? But, you know, I got my sword of truth, and I'm going to release this negative energy, okay, that is creeping up into my mind. That is the feeling that I'm getting. And yeah, we have here the Knight of Swords. Both of you guys are really marrying each other. I really felt like there's going to be quick communication about, like, you know, maybe, you know, like, you know, just being stressed out about communicating with each other. That is the feeling that I'm getting, you know. That's why feminines, you know, you are hanging in there trying to find their strength. Okay, about like this offer that you're going to be receiving from your masculine. Wow, look at that. So I really feel like, you know, for this divine couple, you guys will be in communication with your masculine. Yeah, because here, ooh, we have here the Two of Swords. This feminine is at an indecision when it comes to making a choice about their masculine. This feminine wants the truth. That is all they really want. They want the truth from their masculine. This masculine has to really work on their fear, you know, from what I can feel. And they're trying to find the strength to offer you that truth, feminine. Just know this. The truth is going to be coming out. They're really working on it. It is so difficult for this masculine to be vulnerable and just be honest, because they have been putting up a facade and, you know, like, you know, living a lie. That is what I'm feeling. This masculine has been living a lie, and they know it's catching up to them. Okay, if not, it's already caught up with them, because, you know, this is how they're feeling. You know, keeping up with appearances, but really deep down inside, you know, they can't sleep, guys, okay? That is what I'm feeling, and this feminine is trying to find the strength to hang in there. And this feminine, okay, is wanting to manifest some sort of a change for a reconciliation, okay? That is what I'm feeling. But I really feel like this masculine really has to put in the effort to communicate. Communication is key, but this communication is this masculine's biggest fear. Wow. But I really feel like, you know, a personal issue is going to reach a resolution when it comes to the adjacent possibilities for this feminine. I feel like if this masculine doesn't come through with their fear, this feminine is just going to continue to really work on themselves. Okay, so how is this feminine currently thinking about their masculine? We have the Star. You know, this feminine is healing, and they're also being hopeful in the connection between them and their divine masculine. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. You know, they want to balance, you know, and renew the connection. This masculine wants to change and have a new beginning. Okay, both of you guys are really thinking on a very similar level. It's like a renewal, rebirth, rejuvenation. That's the feeling I'm getting here. So, how is this feminine feeling towards their masculine? The Moon. Wow. A lot of major arcana here. This feminine, okay, I really feel like is using their intuition. Because they feel that their masculine is coming. Like, they, you know, this feminine really feels that this masculine is on their way for a new beginning. They just feel this. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. So what is it that this feminine wants to do towards their masculine? We have here Queen of Wands. Okay, this feminine wants to be, you know, in charge. Okay, they want to take action. They want to, you know, pursue, you know, like their dreams. Okay, like I feel like this feminine has a lot of Leo in their chart, or just the energy of this feminine is really strong-willed, very determined, you know, and you know, they just go after what they want. This feminine is in their power, you know, but the masculine is operating in fear. Both are, you know, it's like this masculine needs that courage, you know, that this feminine has. And this feminine, I really feel like, you know, really could use like this Death card, this fear of this change or transformation coming from this masculine. But I feel like this feminine has really worked on themselves enough to get out of that energy. So as this feminine is rising up, okay, increasing their positive vibration, I feel like it's really helping this masculine to really get out of this fear mentality. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. That's why this masculine is coming in, you know, is thinking about offering this feminine a small apology of some sort, but they know that they have to come in bigger than that page, because this feminine is a queen. Okay. They need a king, not no damn boy, okay, a little girl. Okay, so what are the actions this is feminine going to take towards your masculine? We have the Hangman. This feminine, okay, is taking a pause. Okay, they are taking a little break, okay, and waiting for this masculine to end their karma, okay, once and for all. Okay, until this masculine has turned the wheel and removed the karmic situation, this feminine, okay, is reserving their energy. They're not, you know, giving more into the situation until this masculine actually, you know, matches the vibration of this feminine. That is what I'm feeling. It's like, catch me if you can, you know. You need to really, you know, run if you really want this connection, because the feminine is moving forward, okay, and they're not holding themselves back for this masculine. This masculine, I feel like, is somewhat, you know, procrastinating or holding back because of fear, but I feel like this masculine finally gets that fear is an illusion, and they can work through their fear by having the strength and courage, similar to what this feminine energy is like, getting inspired, okay, from their feminine, because this masculine has been making observations about how this feminine has risen, okay, and have like really ascended, okay, in this masculine's eyes from what I can feel. And this feminine is just taking a step back, okay? They're, you know, they're gaining more wisdom. You know, they've realized that if the masculine isn't really giving into this situation, why should I invest my time into it if there's no reciprocity? You know, where is my return on my investment when I'm giving my all and my masculine isn't giving me none in return? This feminine has really matured, okay? You know, about like the balance, the importance of balance, or yin yang, or masculine and feminine energy, okay? That's what I'm feeling. So what is the challenge for this feminine? We have the Emperor. The challenge, okay, is for this masculine to take control of the situation, okay, to return on their own 2 feet, okay? It's like, are they the coward, the cowardly lion? What is it that they fear? Is it, yes, it's, we all know it's because of the karmic choices and their karmic situation, and what that, you know, what things have happened to them karmically since, you know, you guys have known each other, okay? This masculine just needs to be clear and honest, okay? No more, you know, holding back their truth, being fully transparent to their feminine, because it's not serving them any justice, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And the challenge is for this masculine to come in their true power and be by the side of this feminine, of where this feminine is at in their current situation. That's why a personal issue reaches a resolution. I feel like whatever adjacent choices that this feminine may have is going to be decided, you know, on its own. Okay, because I feel like, you know, this feminine is going with the flow, or going with where, you know, life leads them, or takes them. They're no longer being held back by this masculine's fear or worry or insecurity. Okay, that is what I'm feeling, because they're still either stuck in a karmic situation that is talking in their ear, feeding them, you know, false information. But this masculine has to go deep within and really think for themselves, not about what is around them or surrounding them, okay? That is the feel I'm getting, and I feel like that's the karmic lesson for this masculine, if they haven't learned from that already. That is what I'm seeing, and that is the challenge, okay? The challenge here is for this masculine to either return, okay, and take control of the situation and come back as the true divine counterpart for this divine feminine, or divine feminines, perhaps the challenge is that you are acting more in your emperor energy, like you are the divine masculine, you're the one taking charge of the situation. I really feel like if this is the case, you really need to balance out your feminine energy, okay, and put the masculine energy, you know, a little bit less, okay? Be feminine. That is what I'm feeling. You know, you have to really go within and really find out, like, where's your energy at, okay? And you can find that out through meditation and see, like, how are you operating? Are you operating in your masculine energy or your feminine energy? Because, guys, this is just energy. It's not like male or female. Okay, this is energy, and you can embody both of these energies, okay? So if this sounds like you, like with the masculine energy, even though you're female, you can take that into consideration. But, you know, if you're a feminine energy, okay, male or female, you can take, you know, this alternative energy, or you could be a little bit of both, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. So what is the future potential outcome for this divine feminine towards their masculine? Huh? We have death. I kid you not. This is like role reversal here. There is going to be like transformation, endings, and a new beginning for this feminine when this masculine comes forward, okay, with their strength, with courage to work through their fear, to be this emperor, next to this feminine. This feminine doesn't want a page, a little boy coming in with their cute little outfit saying, I'm sorry, you know. No, they want a man's man, okay, or a woman, you know, whatever, you know, gender that you're into, you know. They want a ram, you know. They want someone who is headstrong and just goes for it, okay. They want someone fiery in nature and can take control of the situation. They don't want someone who is, you know, kind of like laid back and wimpy, okay. That's the feeling I'm getting here. They don't want someone who is scared, okay. Why be scared, you know? Because it's an illusion. You are what you think, okay. If you have fear, you know, work on your fear, worry, or insecurity. Because I kid you not, guys, what you're thinking, what your masculine is thinking, okay, is the outcome of this feminine. Do you see? Everything is in the mind. That is what I'm feeling. So if this masculine is thinking it, it's going to be it for this feminine, okay. That's what I'm feeling. This masculine is feeling to move forward. This feminine, okay, has this intuition, knowing that their masculine is approaching them, okay. And you know, what is it that they want to do? This masculine wants to offer an apology, and this feminine wants to have, like, you know, to go after their passion and desire. They want more, okay. And I feel like because of that, the action here is this masculine is going to turn the wheel and end their karmic cycles, and this feminine, okay, is holding back until their masculine does so. So I really see this energy, and this masculine's challenge is to speak their truth to their feminine. This feminine wants an emperor, okay. That's what I'm feeling, and it's gonna take the strength of this masculine so that there could be a new beginning with this feminine, guys. This is such a beautiful reading from what I can see. So let me go ahead and tap in and see what is the union energies looking like for this divine couple, okay. What is the union energies looking like for this divine couple? We have the sky or the clouds, okay. I really feel like, you know, this is lightness and darkness, yin yang, balancing, okay, you know, like finding the light to a dark situation. And I feel like both the divine counterparts are actually going through this emotion or this feeling, reviewing the past from what I can see. And this masculine wants to take action towards their feminine. They no longer want to be in the dark. They don't want to operate into fear. They want to conquer their fear or their worry or their anxiety and move towards the light, because I've seen it with the sun energy with this masculine, okay. And here we have the fish, okay. Again, I feel like this masculine is going to come forward towards the feminine in the physical. They want to offer their feminine stability, longevity, you know. They want to take care of you, divine feminines, okay. If your masculine did not really offer, you know, a sense of security, they really are, okay. And guys, you know, I had a dream about my masculine. I kid you not, guys. I have so many dreams about my masculine. It's crazy. I've never dreamed about one man so much in my life, but this was a nice dream. My masculine in my dream made sure that, you know, there was no other feminine or female that would interfere into our connection. Because I saw that there was a female that tried to walk up to my masculine and was all parading around and trying to be all lusty and, you know, come on to him, like, you know, very sexual-like. And I'm like, oh, here comes another, right? My masculine didn't even pay any attention to her. And he went out and he got me a rose and gave it to me. And we were at some aquatic center. Like, I think he was going for his like diving certification, which is ironic because he got his certification in Okinawa, where you know, he was you know, diving, but this was in an indoor swimming pool area. And I was also at the center, but I was doing like breaststroking, or I don't know, I was doing a different kind of swimming thing. I took another swimming class, and you know, he was going for diving, and you know, he got his certification because he's really good at getting certified. I don't know, guys. I don't know why I have these dreams, but he made sure that he made me feel safe and secure. And that's what I'm feeling with this. This masculine, if they return back into your life, or they are, they're going to offer you the stability, okay? They're no longer clouded by their indecision, or, you know, or things that, you know, they couldn't see the light of day on. They know that this fear was an illusion, and the only thing that they can do is to break free and just do it. Okay, and here we have the storks. I feel like there's going to be good news coming for this divine couple. And I feel like, you know, I feel like it's this divine feminine. Okay, I feel like this masculine, as this masculine offers some stability towards this divine feminine, you guys are going to have work together and be harmonious. Okay, I feel like finally there's balance in the connection. And here we have the book. So I really see that, you know, you guys are going to be, you know, talking to each other very deeply about things that were kept hidden from each other, but also talking about long term, okay, about like, you know, marriage, about family, about business, about things that could last a long time. Okay, you guys are really going to be working on it, okay, by exchanging information or knowledge. That is the feeling I'm getting. So this is a really beautiful reading. You know, I know that like right now this masculine possibly has some work to do, but I feel like this masculine is going to be working their way through it. And this feminine, even though that they have adjacent possibilities, they're not really going to, you know, I feel like their focus is more on themselves, okay, and work, from what I can feel. Because they see that their masculine is coming. They intuitively know that their masculine is coming to reconcile with them, or trying to make things work. So that's what I'm seeing. So that's really beautiful. So I would like to end this reading, okay, with an oracle card, and see what guidance message that wants to come through for this divine masculine and feminine collective. What guidance message that wants to come through for this feminine and masculine collective? What guidance message, please, Spirit? Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. And this is really beautiful. You know, that's what I'm feeling. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, that's what I'm feeling, because feminines, you have adjacent possibilities, and I really feel like you know what's the course that you want to go, because you intuitively feel that your masculine is going to be working on a situation. Right now they're in the thinking woman in reverse, trying to go within, listening to their inner guidance, okay, not really listening to any kind of feminine energy that is around them, that is feeding them false information, because they need to work through their fear. I really feel like this masculine may have, you know, been listening to other females, you know, in their life or in their working situation, from what I can feel, or this could be, you know, around their home, whatever the case may be. They need to work through their fear, okay, and set their course and know where they wish to go. Where is it that this masculine and feminine want to go? Okay, they need to have a plan and the right direction. And I really feel like there's going to be a reconciliation, an ending to the old and a new. Okay, once this masculine finds the strength, because this masculine is operating out of fear. Okay, I kid you not, I see it. They fear. So let me see what this book says. And this is a number 22, if that number is significant for you. Alice, like so many of us, wants to know which way she ought to go. You too may be asking yourself which way to go, what direction to head in. This can include questioning what your sole purpose is, or asking for advice from others on what you ought to do, which may take your life, what decisions to make, and what you need to do next. Alice is rather lost in Wonderland, and when we are lost, it is only natural to ask those who seem to know more than we do for advice in what we ought to do and where we need to heed, or to head. Sorry, guys. But as the Cheshire Cat points out so cleverly, the right direction for Alice depends on where Alice wishes to go. Okay? It is the same for you, so now you must spend time focusing your thoughts towards knowing where is it you wish to get to. Once you have a better idea of your desired destination, the ambition you wish to achieve, or the dreams you wish to create, you will know what to do. Until you know what that is, it'll be very hard for anyone to offer you any advice at all. This also applies to advice you give to yourself. Don't flail about it. Don't be about the mercy of others' advice or opinions. Exactly. You know, ask yourself what you want to create, do, achieve, and be. You can then seek the very best advice and head in the best direction for you. That is what I'm saying, because this masculine has been asking other people about what is it that they should do. They need to really think for themselves. What is it that they desire? Do they desire to be with their feminine? Or is it, something else? What is it that they want? They have to really think about it and not really ask other people about the directions that they should go. They need to go deep within and really feel it within their heart. Not with their mind, not with logic, in their heart. Okay, because I feel like this masculine has been, asking advice from other people that might not be sound. Okay, especially if it's a feminine. Now, if it's a masculine energy, it could be okay. Okay, but I feel like this is a feminine energy that your masculine is surrounded by or asking advice from, that is giving them the wrong advice. And I feel like, that is causing some sort of fear. Okay, that this masculine is working through. That's what I'm saying. They need to work through their fear and go deep within, because it's all about this cowardly lion. Okay, this strength card, this masculine needs strength, okay, to work through their fear. That is the main energy for today, from what I can feel. And then once they do that, feminines, you will have a transformation. There is going to be a rebirth, I can feel. And whatever personal issues that you have, you're gonna resolve them. Okay, because you have adjacent possibilities. The divination here. Okay, sorry guys. Know where you wish to go in this life, set goals, write a wish list of accomplishments, realizing that to bring your dreams into reality, you need to know what it is that you want to do, be, or create. The refusal to go flotsam any longer. Strike out in the best direction for you. So this is a really strong message. Where is it that you want to go in life? Okay, and go for it. If it's towards your masculine, go for it. If it's, towards a business, goal, go for it. If it's for, a different direction, go for it. Whatever your heart's desire. Okay, I definitely see that this masculine, has fear, and that's what's keeping them stuck. Okay, but once they go through it, you guys are like two peas in a pod. That's what I'm seeing, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.